Hi Cancer, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is your forecast for September 2022. I will rely on tarot for your overall messages and I'm also using some oracle cards. Let's just dive into your reading, Cancer. The energy that you're carrying into September is a very positive 10 of cups. I think in these final days of August you were very productive and creative. You were also being appreciated for your output. Many of you had also made some gains. This period was also marked by sudden developments. Maybe your superior or your boss was someone who was underestimating your talents, but then you had also come good. I think your focus was also on the home front. You were concerned about your relationships. Obstacles to overcome this September for Cancerians, we have the Two of Pentacles here. This concern about the home seems to be carrying on into this month. You should be careful about your relationship. Reunions also on the cards. I think you're also somebody who shouldn't take too many risks because this is in the challenge position. Sometimes taking too many risks could lead to our undoing, so you should hold on to whatever material gains you have made in the past. Risk does not always guarantee rewards here. Cancerians, you're also very intuitive people. You should follow your own hunches. You should not rely on another person. I think technically also you'll be quite challenged. So if you're working on the computer, then you should keep a backup of your plans. Maybe there's contradictory information before you. That's why you don't know how to proceed. Influences for this month, we have the Three of Swords. This is going to be a very challenging time. You see this lady, she seems to be hiding her face from the world. I think you want to be all by yourself. There are certain disappointments. Your health could also be affected on account of the setbacks that you face. But Cancerians, you have the gift to overcome these challenges. The pressure of work could also mount on you. I think in financial matters also clarity could be sought, or you should be very clear. Maybe someone could question your motives. Even if the work environment is very stifling, even if the boss is breathing down your neck, I think you should put your chin up and you should face these daunting moments rather than quit or rather than think about putting in your papers. Because this is the Swords energy, I think you're also going to make gains on account of your mental abilities, or you're going to be someone who is going to think on your feet. The first 10 days of September, we have the Death card here. Change is definitely on the cards for you in these 10 days. You cannot resist the change because resistance to the change could create more obstacles in our own path. Oftentimes, Cancerians, you could also be forced to attend to pressing matters. You have to prioritize. You have to focus on what comes up. However, I think you can be rest assured that you're going to be very productive. The output is going to be appreciated. Maybe it's also best to settle for less than what you desire. Sometimes expectations may not be met. Maybe clients could ask you to reconsider your rates for your services, so you should do just that. Cancerians, in case you're dealing with rivals, I think you should let your superior or your administrator know about the antics of this person. Maybe time intervention by the management could also work in your favor. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th September, we have the Two of Wands here. Maybe you desire clarity about how you should proceed in life. I think there are certain matters which are affecting you. If money is less or money is unavailable to you, then you may think that it's better to put in your papers or to look for greener pastures or to look for other job opportunities. I think your mother could be quite concerned about the way you're proceeding at work. Money definitely motivates you, Cancerians, and you do want money. But I also feel that apart from these momentary tensions, I think you will get some respite. Money could come in. Surprises are also in store for you. I think while dealing with clients, you should also negotiate and have your way. In case Cancerians, you're making your way for an interview, I think you should be more polite. You may be coming across as someone who is overconfident. Other than that, I think this month there'll be reunions. I think you may be also planning to go on shopping trips, or you want to declutter your living space. The final days of September, that is 21st to 30th September, we have the Page of Pentacles. Minor gains can definitely be expected. I think you have to settle for less than what you desire. Something is better than nothing. Aside from that, I think Cancerians, you should also brace yourself for excess communication. You will also be sought after for your words of wisdom. You do seem to have all the answers. Your family members will also be promoting your talents this month. On the work front, I think you'll continue to be overworked. Maybe colleagues are absent, or you have to find replacements for them, and the onus is going to be on you. But you're going to come good. You're someone who will start early or work late into the night and complete the task. I think your boss is also going to be very demanding. Maybe your boss is going to ask you to make a presentation at short notice, but you will deliver the goods even if it's very frustrating. Gadgets could also act up this month, so you're dealing with malfunctioning gadgets. With respect to your love life, I have this card, thoughts of you fill up my senses. This person you're dealing with is constantly thinking about you, or maybe even you could be thinking about the person who's never far from your mind. I think for some of you there are going to be disappointments. We do have the Three of Swords here, so maybe you're dealing with heartache. Sometimes we don't get what we desire, but then the universe has our best interests at heart. Cancerians, this month you should also be careful of unwanted attention. Maybe there are lecherous men on the social media. I think you could also reject the advances of prospective suitor. Someone is definitely madly in love with you. This person is constantly thinking about you, but then you are going to be quite a heartbreaker. In case yours is an on-again, off-again relationship, I think September is the best month to renew contact with this person. This could be completely unexpected for you, but then there are going to be happy days here, or there's going to be a reunion here, or you could rekindle the romance. Romancing Cancerians, I think the universe is asking you to be more demonstrative, or maybe you desire your partner to be more romantic. I think your lover could also be someone who is quite insecure. Maybe he feels that you could return to a former lover, but you need to reassure him. On the other hand, those of you who are married, I think you need to weigh your words carefully, because you could say something untoward. Maybe your spouse is also complaining about inconsequential matters like insipid food. I think you should brush these differences aside. Interestingly, I think your partner or your spouse is also going to make an effort to mend the relationship. Your spouse will also help you at work when you find yourself in a tight corner, because we do have the Pentacles in your reading. Another message from the universe is cycles. It says here, maybe you think everything in life is cyclic. Your moods could also be suspect this month, because the moon imagery is here in this card. This lady, she's looking at the moon, so you're going to be someone who could be quite temperamental. Maybe you also realize that there are repeating patterns in your life. Maybe the boss is up to mischief, so this is something which is going on and you want to put an end to it. That is why you will speak to the administrator, or maybe you want answers from the person you fancy. You want commitment from this person. Nevertheless, there's also the feeling that things are settling down for you, or you want to settle down, be comfortable in a relationship. From Lenormand, we have this card Tree, which talks about a past life relationship. Earlier in this reading, I did outline that you should safeguard your health, and the Tree card also talks about health concerns here, maybe for you or for another person. Archangel Raphael is also asking you to focus on inner authority, to take back your power in case there are people around you who are putting limitations and roadblocks on you, whether professionally or personally. I think you should take control of your life. You should be the one who is calling the shots rather than the other way around. I hope Cancerians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.